Hello and good evening. Welcome to YTV Botswana Relemo Beyond the Headlines, the story behind the story. Remosa politiki wa itse gore khoneha mo beyond the headlines kele gai la sa politiki. A beautiful Tuesday evening, and thank you kindly for choosing us. Rasale morago ko YTV Botswana. Nsale morago ko tsebeng ya Facebook ya Let's Montsotsa. Rasale morago our YouTube channel a re le khone fa channel 291 Kako DSTV. I'm your host, Let's Montsotsa, Mr. Good Manners, Kodu ya Roropa. Mo primani ya gompieno. Ke na le moetele dipele tota wa party enchai. Well, we can say it's fairly new. Botswana Republican Party. Ki bua yalo ka re Biggie Ganda Budale. His name is not new when it comes to politics. He was with BDP, BPF, then eventually BPF. He's the former assistant minister, kako trade, the former assistant minister, kako health. Re Budale. Thank you so much, sir, for being here.
Great pleasure to be here.
You are always wearing a smile, Re Budale. And how do you maneuver through the turbulent times, that's politiki, always wearing a smile? And we don't show Satan our tears.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, but how do you do it though? Because through the tough times, most politiki, former cabinet member, then the former party in cha, Hanal di Pua, former in cha, we could analema dubadu, Beulimoruti. How do you do it?
Mobutulong Renal Juket.
Yeah.
I want like to tell what's my way tower. Like to tell bicycle.
Right.
How some is why to tell bicycle is a hoodie. Mehore hoodie has a horrible chase.
Yeah.
Can I do me a hurry? Camus one night to Kahanama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, to me la Are you still active in terms of Buruti? When was the last time you prayed?
Prayed? Before I came here.
Before you came here. Why did you pray coming here?
Kikupa modimo ki we se tshwanetseng. Scenery impact. O tsela hangwe hela hela.
Right.
Motsotso mongwe le mongwe o botlhokwa. O ka hetola botshelo ba motho, o ka boloka mongwe, o ka kgothatsa mongwe.
Right.
Me ana ke itela hela ke tla go bua se se mo tlhaloganyeng ya me. Ga ntele go a senyega. Bo molemo bo jo ke reng ke le ka go bodira go a tobekana.
Right.
Me a ke rapetse in a bushfire.
Give us a bit of background ka Botswana Republican Party, ke party as politiki incha, the ideology behind BRP.
BRP ke party incha e leng gore ke dumela gore e takana go e siame mo Botswana. Batho ba bangwe ba nna le go ithoboga mo sepolitiking. Ba re mapolitiki a tshwana hela. Tota mo biking e hitileng ke buile le batho ba le babedi.
Right.
Ro mwa le police superintendent nta re butele. Ha re go thopa ga we go re dira ka banna ba.
Ba re ba dirwa yang ma police?
Ya na sa buile le police na bua le Motswana.
Le Motswana. Ba re ba dirwa yang le Batswana?
Banna ba garana melemo bona ba reka di helicopter tsa 1 billion. Kana 1 billion ke 1000 million. Kore di million di le 1000. Di khona go reka melemo e le kana ngwaga tse pedi.
I wish I had that kind of money in my bank account.
Maria has yama alibahani muthu
I would being an empath. Naturally I'm an empath ke na le change the world. BI Pakati.
Ona le billion.
I don't know how much he has, but to Sabat, right?
Yeah, he's a good man.
I actually sent him a message to say I need to meet you. Not that I wanted money from him. I want to meet you so that I can see how we can duplicate whatever you are doing, within the shores of Botswana.
Yeah, I prefer when you give your right hand shouldn't know what the left hand is giving.
So he shouldn't publish whatever.
No, he should because I think he's a content creator.
More than a
giver. Yeah.
Okay, that's a story for another day. Not to derail. BRP le tshwereng the alternative wa rene ba bua mongwa go bolela gore ka ha ba re dirang ka
teng ha go ka tsoga le re dira ya ka banna ba and I'm human but ha ile gore nka tsa ke change ke tshwana le banna ba kana banna ba before ba tsena mo pusong ne ba re
banna ba go toba
puso ntšha ne ba re ha ba tsena mo
gona le bo mme mo ska ba le ba
bo mme ka re bona ba dire mare mme ga le ma ke re banna le a ke re banna ke the species ya motho bana ba re ha o tla bona gore puso e change-ile kana gona le phetogo revolution o tla bona di minister di tsamaya ka dinao le di kombi
ba ka di kombi
ba tiro
but nako kana ga yo re butela a whole minister
ma ke wetse ile gore ba batla go nna close to the people gape ba batla re batho ba tsholetsege pele before ba ka reka di GMC mme ha ba tsena ba reka di GMC ke re ka bona convoy ya Gatautu na Maloba over 21 cars.
I wish the simple question that I had asked you nka we le ke go botsa bo tlhamalela then leverage ka platform
ya gore banna ba dira
no ya gore o simolotse go bua ka bona ga o bua ka BRP ke go tsara what's your ideology now simolla o ikaka ba bangwe pele le
ya no so say being unfair on me a ke ne ke go bolela gore ne ke go bolela gore re wa le police na nthare le ska la tshwana le banna o mpotsa re banna ba
that's fair enough
me le gale
ntere boe ka ke tla go ha sebaka mo go le gore ya tolose o phuthulo
ke tla tswa mo banneng ba
all righty let's go for a quick break.
In the year 2026, for the first time in the sport's history, we had 48 teams competing, but now we're left with 4. One of those 4 has made it all the way to the final, and today we decide who reaches the final to play against Spain. This is why Off the Ball is here to focus on all of that, the analysis and what you can expect. So stick around. This is YTV and I'm your host, Karuso Fox Patsy. And just like that, the FIFA World Cup 2026 edition came to an end on the 19th of July, where we saw Argentina playing against Spain. Argentina were back again for the second time at the final. They were playing against Spain, a team that has been on the up since they played in the junior championships, under 19, under 23, under 21, and all eyes were set on that fixture to find out who will come out tops.
Today we are diving into a topic that's at the heart of everyone's financial journey, financial security. In an unpredictable world, securing your finances isn't just about saving money. It's about building a solid foundation for the future. Joining us today is Bupelo to help us explore what it really means to achieve financial security and how you can take steps to get there.
We needed to show the accounting officers that we mean business.
Right.
That we're serious.
Do they hate you, some of the accounting officers?
I hope not. I hope not. I'm not sure. I hope not. I've heard some of them don't like me much.
Yeah.
But I hope they don't, because not that I'm out of my way to trouble anyone.
Right.
I'm just looking at. I had many calls from the public servants. Right. So sometimes they can feel a little bit of their medicine. That's how they talk to their juniors. That's how they treat them. So they must know that there are people who are senior to them as well.
Yeah.
Remember, the Klopoze didn't change up puso. Didn't based on issues that were right or sensory. So Kanya is Kayuri Zimbarot.
Welcome back to YTV Beyond the Headlines with yours truly. Let's Monzosa Hompiano Kirale Bigi Ganda Butale. Kimo eteldi pele wa party ele ya Botswana Republican Party. Ere Butale Mohole ne kreke go sebaka sa go bua yone yo ideology le lona ba BRP go la re le tshwere.
Era na re dumela gore Botswana o mo semong se se siameng thata. Sa go tswa mo go bileng go te middle income go go high income.
Yeah.
Bontsi ba diphatsa mo Botswana ba re ha le re thopara go tsa madi a ditamane ro keletsa batho madi. Right? Me rona ra re ha le ka re thopa maikelo le maikemisetso a rona ke gore re oketse khumo ya lehatshe. Me re oketsa re lebile se lehatshe le na leng sone mo go teng comparative advantage.
Right.
Kore re na le ditamane, re na le magala, re na le letsatsi, sunshine, re na le lehatshe, tourism. Magala re ka dira petrole ya ka gampieno ana malobane go sena petrole mo lehatsheng ka bophara e le gore ntwa ile ya ko Iran ya ko Middle East.
Right.
E emisitse petrole gore e ka tswa kwa mme ha nne re na le re setse re simolotse coal to liquids gore re dira magala a rona petrole o go e Botswana a bone madi a hakgamatsang mme ga se so se re lathegetse, we can still do it.
Right.
Go re hala mathata ke gore puso tse di teng kana tse re ntse le tsone ga bana ponelo pele ya gore ba tse Botswana ha leng teng.
But you are part of the ruling BDP. In fact, you are a member of
the
mogopolo
wa coal to liquids. Ke sa o ikgagapelle o tsile ka nna le yone company ya Botswana oil ke nngwe ya dikakanyo tse ne le gore ne re di kharametsa ke se no si hela go rang ka re ke ne ke le no si hela ke re a re iranyane be re dira
go na le batho ba ba lebetseng ba re kante a gore gone kura bona le party le ya go o le mo etelle pele wa party o eteletseng pele can't you make a difference perhaps somewhere else mo di party tse dingwe? You left BDP, you are the founding president of BPF, now BRP. Why are you, some people are saying you are all over the place?
I'm not all over the place. Ha le gakologela ko BDP ile re le di topo tsa 2019.
Right.
E be ke kubiwa. Just before the topic is suspended.
Gape no ipapatsa mo di khotleng. How true is that?
Nya charge ya tene ba re ke tisa leader la party mo into disrepute. E be ban suspend 6 months. E le gore ba tata ba mpolela gore ne ke ira disrepute yang. So le gampieno ha ke tsore disrepute ya teng.
Why did you eventually form BPF?
Ke ne ke dumela gore ke na le contribution e ka e dirang mo lehatsheng la Botswana, and I still believe gore go na le mo go ntsi mo nka go contributor mme ke o ile nthae botlhoka thata gore a mme ha mo a emehale why re sa ire mo go teng wa e se gabele ke keletso ya me go bona di party tse di na le keletso ya go disa phetogo mo Botswana di kopana e se gore leina la party keletso
right
era le maikaelelo le maikemisetso a party eo ha re ka kopana ba rena le megopolo e tshwanang ke a dumela gore unity is power.
Ba ba sa itseng no tlogelang o duleang ko BPF ka bokhutshwane
no ne re lebala ka pela if you remember re khamana ba tla gonna president wa BPF.
You disagreed?
No, I didn't disagree, but it caused friction in the party. And na kwa teng le gore o na re ko congressing just before the elections, elective congress.
And you didn't share his sentiments?
No, I didn't share his sentiments because ne ke akanya gore gongwe hara congressing it's going to cause instability. Gongwe ga rena madi a go congressing. And by the way, the congress didn't take place. Hela ka ne ke
so ga ba ga re o duleang a re wele ko BPF?
I was the president of the BPF, and some people in the party, if you remember again, Raymond Monsosa, bane ba tsama ba ntsha di statement ba ira di meeting, and then I went to court ke re ba court ba emise. And court e dumela le nna gore moeteledipele mongwe hela lona le emise go na le ntsha
e bomang
mang yang
ile mang go to o mongwe hela khotiri ke mang kana kwe
la se mongwe hela it was a group era
ke ra re ha re moeteledipele o mongwe hela
ke rebutale era but I don't want to say this in tswa le khotane le rile rebutale ke ene president wa Botswana Patriotic Front in about to enforce that if you remember so ne bantse ba tswela ba irahelana e ke bona gore lawlessness ya teng ga ke ya thusa my political
and then
future.
You chose to leave.
Yes.
That's when you formed the BRP.
Yes.
Lena le membership ya palo ya batho ba kae?
We've got quite a good number, but baba ikwadisitse le rona ke tsa gore go re tsamaela bo 10,000.
10,000. Ne le eme ka ma councilor le kae ne le eme ka ma parliament le kae?
Ne re tsama bo 100 ya ma councilor ma parliament na ale 10.
How many won?
None of the members of parliament won, and we won one council seat. Go Palape.
Don't you think perhaps that's an indication to say, times are tough in the political arena, perhaps let me retrace my steps back to BPF or maybe BDP, because you and Ramasis, the former president, had a fallout. BDP. Maybe go back to the BDP or go back to the BPF.
Yeah, BPF, I will not go back.
Why?
Because I think the brand thing by superior in a negative way.
BDP?
BDP, I'm from a BDP family. Ke gole se mo BDP and ga ke a tswa ke bata. Right?
Yo sa buyano ka re gongwe ba o ka rene ba sa go batle ga ba ka re ba se lobana le dithata.
Aba bo aba na le dithata be kire.
So you'll never go back?
No, I never say never again. E ke re ha ke boele ke go yone ke BPF.
So chances are you might go back to the BDP one day.
I don't know, 10 years, 15 years. But for now, I'm the leader of the BRP and I'm trying to...
All right.
To grow.
Hold your thoughts. Re na mere beile pegelo na khone hore boe ka re khona metsi.
In the year 2026, for the first time in the sport's history, we had 48 teams competing, but now we're left with 4. One of those 4 has made it all the way to the final, and today we decide who reaches the final to play against Spain. This is why Off the Ball is here to focus on all of that, the analysis and what you can expect. So stick around. This is YTV and I'm your host, Karuso Fox Pansi.
YTV is licensed under the Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA. Under the license conditions and code of conduct, we are committed to broadcasting news that is accurate, comment that is fair, and programming that does not amount to hate speech or the description of gratuitous violence or explicit sex. If you think YTV is not adhering to this code, please send your complaints to the program's manager at YTV PO Box 1607 Gaborone or call 395-7654. You may write to BOCRA at Private Bag 00495 Gaborone or call 395-7755.
Hi, my name is Luana Ranchobolo, the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. My name is
Bagetso Khotla.
This is Betway Sports Office, your home of sport. Betway Sports Office, judo, karate, fencing, football, basketball, chess, sports. And of course, you can get us on YTV Botswana channel 291 on DSTV.
Or Freeview Decoder.
Every Thursdays at 8 o'clock. And of course, I'm not alone. I'm with Kalista Sarapalai and of course, Koketso Khotla.
Catch Betway Sports Office every Thursdays at 8 p.m. This program is proudly brought to you by Betway.
Alrighty, welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. Khone Farbuas Politiki Kiran Re Bigi Butale Khotwa Kako BRP. Re Butale, welcome back. Nersan Tirbu Akaleto La Khlas Politikiano. More than 100 councillors, more than you said 10 BDP, but never make a ticket to BRP. MPs, but never make a ticket to BRP. Only one councillor. Isn't that perhaps an indication of Khotata Loyana no Arotzia Lina La Homono, Athlakabakanabo 20 or so was Kahela Honeho Mela Kibotautona Kerhohali. Don't you think this is a sign?
No, it was a new party, hardly a year old.
Yeah, but after the Kloparle Bono Carly Digimates, you are quiet.
If a party is a Didimala, party is a Didimala and Kibabala and Maji, Baba ran these lavish congresses. All the other parties.
I don't know.
Hey, Mika Walla is a politician. All the other parties are quiet.
All of them.
Except Baba Lemadi, Baba ran the lavish. The ruling party.
The UDC.
BNF in particular.
But I
don't know. Barba Kolek.
Lona Kelesa Kulek, I can see over almost 10,000 members.
What I think over my parliament, I want to my councillor, I want to buy a colleague. A carba berakaker.
Right.
Manatinga, oh no, it's tough. Nobody has money.
Yeah, times are hard.
You have to think hard.
Yo, inflation is sky high. It's through the roof. You know, Haritso recurring. I came across Pampiria, say, 2005. Cooking oil, Jabo Cananel, 11, 7. Look at cooking oil now, it's $60 or so. 100 Pula, healthier. But I remember that thing, me anong har lebella. Khankholene ki go PAC, Parliamentary Accounts Committee, the role of the PAC, Baba Saitin, perhaps it's an outstanding committee, related committee, it's a local and in parliament. Okarikio neo karambat baitio, neo karanta cloho. Is that the case? If that's the case, why is that the case?
PAC ki ngadi committee se di botoka thata mo parliamenting. Di committee parliament di dintsi over 10.
Yeah.
Ya no tira PAC ke go lebella madi a puso gore a dirisitswe yang. Gore a dirisitswe sente. Sa bobedi le gore a gona le value for money. Ke gore ha gongwe o kgona go jwa madi o ba ga dirisa se go tileng sa dirisetse. Mme o ba go hira motho yo go tsietsang. Akere go nga charge le thata. Ke yone value for money eo. Ke tsone dio tse petse re PAC tshwentse re e di sekaseke. Mme di ralo ka go bitsa di ministry bo parent secretary ba ta go ira mo go teng accounting ba bua gore ne re lo bokana ra dirisiana le ana re kopane le mathata a gore maloko a PAC le bone be ba ka re ke Batswana ba bala dipampiri ba utwa ba botsa gore khanye yone ga te go iragetse yang e botlhoka thata PAC ka gore e na le dithata tsa gore e kope auditor general kana mosekaseki wa dibuka tsa puso gore a ye go thodimela kgangwe ile gore go ba bona gore re kopa gore ye gore sekasekela kganye o ye go boteng gore tsetse report gape bana le thata gore ba re parliament ba re ha re ntse maloba re bone di kgangketse mme re gakolla gore di ka rarabolwa jana le jana le jana so PAC e botlhokwa hela thata se sengwe gape ke gore e ira awareness gore a kere ha batho ba ta go te ro mo hate na hirwa maloba wa mogala 400,000 a month o ne a tsaya mo go mongwe yone a tsaya mo go ene a amogela 120,000 so ba botsa gore
ke maemo afe
general manager CEO wa Botswana Development Corporation BDC gore pharologanyo eo ke nna ne ke sa itse Batswana ne ba sa itse mme re kgona go itse gore
dikgang di kgona go upologa PAC
puso e tsamaisa yang jalo jalo yone knowledge eo kana kitso eo kitso ke mata.
You've been a member of the PAC between 2015 and 2018. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the current PAC?
PAC ya ngwaga o lo hitileng go na le action ntse ke tsa gore dikgang di a tswa.
What kind of action? Arara go trenda go bua gore tua ke Batswana. What type of action is happening?
Ya raise go bua hela ke tla go se kai ka ne ke lebile interview ya ga director general wa DIS o ne go lebega ikiti ko DIS go sentse go na le mathata DIS e tsentse gore e reformiwe ka po ya ka rebo kona bua pele a nna tautona e phataladiwe mme se ne se tswa kwa se supa gore rebo ko o na bua ba maro re tsentse re phataladiwe kana e reformiwe and gora gore re ka mo kopa gore tswella o diragatse phatalatso eno bua ka yone
ka gore o hile se ka ika that specific examination at the DISS go na le gantsi dikarabo tse tleng di tswe ha ba le hapela ga PC ke gore some issues are classified ga ka ra tsena mo go tsone kgang yo la reng ka yone le ba Batswana ba one ba re totano who is accountability now ha ile go di gantsi dingwe ga di ke di a buiwa bone on the other side na gore no kana re lebeletse national security di gantsi dingwe ha re ka ra le information ka tsone
PAC ya ka ke buile e na le thata ya gore ba re okay gore fine DIS tsentse re e letelwe go rialo they are not wrong mme PAC na le dithata tsa gore e re okay ga re ke ra bua ka dikgantse hape le ga batho ka ra gongwe di ka ama itshireletso ya lehatsi mme ba ka roma auditor general gore a ye ko DIS mo sephiring kana e seng mo mathong a lehatsi lote a ye go thobisa tsone dikgang tseo a batla go ba ha report
go na le committee ya dikgang tsa security ya parliament ne ba ka gore yo wena re ka le bolela dikgang tse ding
ne ke le mo go yone ke le modula setilo ya yone
ba kgona go le bolela dikgang tse ding
nyarra
ga ba kgone go le bolela
kana o bolelwa se wena o se itseng a ke tswa wa nkutsa re montsosa ha o ka kwa wa bolela so sa se itseng so ha o sa itse ba itidimalla
do you think the DIS is a monster?
Yes, it's into the pattern of ya ka rebo ko na bua.
Are you scared of the DIS?
They've hurt me before. And they have the power to hurt me, to make my life difficult.
So are you scared of them as we speak?
Ke se ke so tile gore ba ka tsweledisa nya gampe no ga ba kgone go tsweledisa ka gore re na le puso e ntšha kere ya no ga ise e tshware grip
re mabeo na bua gore mme le yone DIS puso e ntšha ya ba laola ka tlo dirisa mahoko ana dirisa batho expand more on that ha re bua ka do stay can stay.
Look what they did to my hair.
In the year 2026, For the first time in the sport's history, we had 48 teams competing, but now we're left with 4. One of those 4 has made it all the way to the final, and today we decide who reaches the final to play against Spain. This is why Off the Ball is here to focus on all of that, the analysis and what you can expect. So stick around. This is YTV and I'm your host, Karuso Fox Patsi.
YTV is licensed under the Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA. Under the license conditions and code of conduct, we are committed to broadcasting news that is accurate, comment that is fair, and programming that does not amount to hate speech or the description of gratuitous violence or explicit sex. If you think YTV is not adhering to this code, please send your complaints to the program's manager at YTV PO Box 1607 Gaborone or call 395-7654. You may write to BOCRA at Private Bag 00495 Gaborone or call 395-7755.
Hi, my name is Luana Ranchobolo, the supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. My name is
Kotla.
This is Betway Sports Office, your home of sport.
Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. The question tonight, the elephant in the room, the Public Accounts Committee. What is the role of the PAC? The former member of the PAC, former cabinet minister, former member of parliament, was it 30 West or East 30 West? The Masunga area, right? The the DIS, it's a monstrous organization. You said they've had you before. How so?
The company, 500 people, security construction.
Morungwa, right?
Yeah. It was the most successful citizen-owned company. What they did, in a tender, they were called government department, a security threat. No, when I was still a member of parliament.
So it was flourishing when you were a member of parliament?
Before I was a member of parliament, it was flourishing.
Still flourishing.
But then I get more parliament.
But it blossomed more. How it's more parliament?
No, it died.
It died.
Error. They can't call cash.
Yeah. No,
I get. So they destroyed my companies, and I get to sekisa.
The lawyer reckon they are I hope one day I won't catch a lawsuit from you.
You can't be a successful lawyer. Yeah,
yeah, let's find a way to take them to.
No, not find a way.
Right. So how PACs now report what happens beyond that? That's the most important thing. But what's next? Now my question is always, what is next now?
Report.
Right.
And report the recommendations.
DPP, DCEC. Do you think there are success stories? APC the examination do you have at least 2 examples such success stories?
Intelligence, DIS, the tse ba di latedisang ba di tsaya mo dipampiring le mo Facebook ke isoro tanthara amme ba khaing ba utwa mo radiong kana ba bala pampiri kana ba and then ba e latedisa
right
me ha re nkere ba botsa gore khanye modi le setse kae a kere me bone ba na di percentage ba supa gore percentage tsa informants tsa rona ra be re tsa information kae le yone PAC ke a dumela gore yone DIS DCEC le DPP le mapodisi ba reetsa mme ga ba ke ba bua gore kana khanye re setseko but I believe mo dimageng di teng la ke sena e paying ka reng
from the top of your head kana kwa lona le gone ga gakologelo e penne ya re this was a success story.
No, I can't say. Ke ga se ke hela ka yone khanya manager wa BDC o go teng
400,000 salary.
It's an allegation. Me ha ile nnete. Ke a go thomamisetsa khanya te ha ke a hela ho.
So e botlhokwa PAC.
Thata go sena PAC accountability e ka go tase thata mo Botswana.
Who is doing well ko PAC maloko a yone? Without fear or favor.
Yeah, I don't fear. Public perception I can parola.
Okay. So you are saying like
it's how you remember. No go na le ba ile gore go nga ba parole me diputso tsa bone they are very probing. I can honorable Mabeo.
Ke mo parolang.
Hono parola mo go ba.
No, you suggested gore gona le ba parola.
Ekare batho ba libileng ha gongwe ba ka rata motho o parolang.
Right.
Me e se gore diputso tsa gagwe kana
personal substance.
Akere.
Okay, so you said Remabeo wa bohelo gongwe kana ma?
Remo Lucy, I like him. Le chairman o ka ra ngo o soft.
Lucas.
But he's not soft. Kana ba asaba to go gonne bara akere.
Yeah. Gonne bara.
At least go bara mo. So o le ka gore go ya no batho ba re wa pampetsa. Me I think he's doing a good job.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about maybe the language, the choice of words a dirisiwang kwa maabane pele ga DIS gona le mahokwana a dirisiwa ke ona Rabo Mabeo bangwe were for bangwe against wa reng ka khayo
what I guess ke buile re Mabeo but now what I think he was trying to do ona batla gore a re batho re khobokana nkwano
okay
to
trend
not to trend but to bring attention
to pay attention to that examination.
So I think lolele hokulele le gore batho ba
you think he did well by choosing that route?
Obviously I'm not allowed to use such words but as a politician for him I think it was a master stroke.
Umuruti mo di politiki mo ga tla ba re buruti le politiki ha di kopanye. What's your reaction to that?
Kana motho bolela ba sule ba tsona ba rialo akere re mela pele gore bitala me I think moruti bitale na kwa swang contribution ya gagwe mo di politiking tsa Botswana will be
se se kana mo politiking se batla mo politiking ke
moruti bitale ti se boa maruri kore you see how ka kanya gore a gona ba maruri go pehela le batho ba mpolela gore re go ratela yo bravery gape ha o dikologe akere but imagine if that player is not there that 1% instead of Botswana in 100% 1% to
missing.
Yeah,
so you are needed.
My 0.5% is crucial.
Ke go tlile mo golle re gone fa mo YTV thulaganyo ke ya gago ya Beyond the Headlines re tla rabo.
In the year 2026, for the first time in the sport's history, we had 48 teams competing, but now we're left with 4. One of those 4 has made it all the way to the final, and today we decide who reaches the final to play against Spain. This is why Off the Ball is here to focus on all of that, the analysis, and what you can expect. So stick around. This is YTV, and I'm your host, Karuso Fox Patsi.
YTV is licensed under the Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA. Under the license conditions and code of conduct, we are committed to broadcasting news that is accurate, comment that is fair, and programming that does not amount to hate speech or the description of gratuitous violence or explicit sex. If you think YTV is not adhering to this code, please send your complaints to the program's manager at YTV PO Box 1607 Gaborone or call 395-7654. You may write to BOCRA at Private Bag 00495 Gaborone or call 395-7755.
ra go amogela gape mo Beyond the Headlines ona le Let's Montsosa kodu ya roropa ke dikgang tsa sepolotiki, the home of politics here. Kana le re butale welcome back ya re yone PAC komiti e tlhophiwa yang ba sita mo gone le baka le kae re le ka go ruta mogedi
komiti e sita 5 years
right
wa di top me e topua from ma parlamente a backbench ke ma parlamente a mangwe me chairman wa teng e tshwantse re enne wa opposition,
majority opposition
nyara chairman wa committee
ra gona gore a tshwantse go tswa mo party
no
any
aska nna wa ruling party
how many members?
10 yeah.
Each party tshwantse go nna le leloko.
No, but I think nako tsotlhe ra le ka gore mo le mongwe nne le sengwenyana party e tona e 3 kana 4 engwe 2 e nyane 1
right
it's di committee tsa parlamente di a topiwa me ga di topiwa ke consensus a ke tswa ba ba kile ba ngala kore ha thebusa ina le maloko a mantsi e be ikgagapela ke ra a go topiwa obviously ba wina sengwe le sengwe ba ngwa tla re no so they don't do that. All the ruling parties ga le ga le mo Botswana ga ba irialo ba le ka gore mongwe le mongwe a nne le karolo.
Do you think members of the ruling party, by the members of the PAC, but maybe to take to task some of these organizations because by your same government, when I know or bereka ya
era
ba tshaba gona le ska isuka sa baba mo teng gona
ya ka maloba Ra Jacobs a bua le Director General wa DIS
o kanya ya dinku
o le mogile
ga ke a le mo
anya o le mogile ka ke mo itsinka teng he's a
puncher.
He's a puncher.
Yeah.
Me ona le maitse thata ke bela la re ha khalemelo but ne ka buena.
Are you saying Ra Jacobs gana maitse wa re na le maitse o tla ra na go yut bua go sna maitse
ya wena ke wena o rialo
nya ke botsa wena ke wena o reng
ya ke to maitse la bua go khona go mona re sta speaker to maitse o thata.
So you think he could have done better or
get
a different
character ya gagwe o kwa sa letella Director General gore amore security reasons.
Do you think some of them are scared of Ramaphosa?
No, Radio Kopse is not scared of Ramaphosa.
No, there are some of the members. Do you think they are scared of Ramaphosa?
Obviously, Remabear is not scared. Lere Malusi. Rema Tausan, I don't think he's scared. Chairman, obviously, I can't keep a thing.
Is re ke kgonegile.
I don't think. No, I don't think they're scared. No.
Monoro ka re ba bangwe gona le go parola mo teng.
Ke ba he. Anya yang ke a go go neng.
It's fine. That's fair enough. Gona le ga ye re utlwang gore o isitse AG Attorney General ko court ng khonne. Re he background ka yone le gore matsapa di a tsaka.
All right. No gona le room mongwe o bidwa go te le tsweletse Motshidimang. Ona re ke re o ratanang ka bongo le bongwe. Me molao wa Botswana section 164A and C di a mo kgetholla ka gore tsare ke molato gore monna le monna kana mosadi le mosadi ba tlhakanne dikobo. Right. So abaya ko khote gore ene wa kgethollwa e le motho yo ratanang ka bong bo le bong. Court of Appeal khote ya bohelo mo Botswana e be dumelana le ene gore section 164 ya penal code e kgetholla re Motshidimang le ba bangwe ba tshwana le ene.
Right.
So e be re molao is unconstitutional e be ira mo go strike it down.
Perhaps for context reasons. Gona le kgang e leng gore ne high court ne ya same sex relations e leng gore ne ko court of appeal ya rule gore nya kgang eo ga e ka ha go ka letlelesegano same sex relations. Is it the same case?
Okay, gona le ga re Motshidimang ya go thakana dikobo.
Right.
E be gona le ya lenyalo ga ise hele.
Ya lenyalo ke ya bomme ba babedi. Gona le ya 2021 at the Court of Appeal. In le gore High Court made a judgment.
Ke yone ga re Motshidimang. Aba e be Attorney General a appeala ko Court of Appeal.
Right.
Court of Appeal e be dumalana le re Motshidimang.
Then why are you taking AG too?
Okay. So ha Court of Appeal ere molao section 164A and C is unconstitutional. Attorney General aba kuda ona le maemo a bidwang go te Commissioner of Law Review. I guess. Law Review Commissioner either. Under ha re hutsioneo ona le thata ya gore a bankanye melao ya Botswana. And naka ha ke balang yone act e mo hang power yo is a clerical power. Gore o bankanya di comma spelling mistakes la ha go sa utwa le sente o bankanya gore molao o utwale. That naka ha ke balang that act ka teng kana power ya hilweng yo he's editor wa bankanya.
But haka ka sutla.
Aha. Ya no ena ke hilo power ya go sutha. Akere ya no ke suthile 164 section 164.
It's what ha re tsoko ke batla go utlwa gore why is parliament and all of this, because it's a law making body o tle ya re tlhalosetse botoka motho e tshwarele bogela gore o bore bogetse re tla rabo.
In the year 2026, for the first time in the sport's history, we had 48 teams competing, but now we're left with 4. One of those 4 has made it all the way to the final, and today we decide who reaches the final to play against Spain. This is why Off the Ball is here to focus on all of that, the analysis and what you can expect. So stick around. This is YTV and I'm your host, Karuso Fox Patsi.
YTV is licensed under the Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA. Under the license conditions and code of conduct, we are committed to broadcasting news that is accurate, comment that is fair, and programming that does not amount to hate speech or the description of gratuitous violence or explicit sex. If you think YTV is not adhering to this code, please send your complaints to the program's manager at YTV PO Box 1607 Gaborone or call 395-7654. You may write to Bokra at Private Bag 00495 Gaborone or call 395-7755.
tla re go amogele mo legato la bofelofelo la thulaganyo ya Beyond the Headlines re gala puisano ya rona le re Bigi Butale, the president of the Botswana Republican Party. Topic tonight ne re tlhola gone gore what's the role of the PAC. Now ne re bua ka kgang e leng gore isitse Attorney General ko court gore o ka ra re sutlhile molao mongwe e tsweleditse ho le gore anong parlamente ha ka e gone o ka re itse gore ke bone ba dirang melao
ene Attorney General bare kana yone Revision of Laws Act imphathata gore ke bankanye yanong Court of Appeal ya re molao is unconstitutional,
right?
So ke na le thata eo, so ke a suta me la ka re ha ona le thata ya go suta gore a re o ka tsenya molao gore o ka kwala molao o bo suta.
What needs to happen?
Molao ono tshwantse gore o ye ko parlamenteng a go gakologela ka 2023 a ke sa hose the then minister wa justice o na atisa a bill kana molao ka kanyetso wa gore section e suthiwe me ha o tshwantse re ye ko mo go teng second reading a ba go gela morago a re ma ke go consult,
right?
Parliament ke yone hela under section 86 ya constitution ya Botswana ke yone hela e ka sutang kana ya kwala molao.
So when
le gape motho yo khona go suta molao o khona go kwala yo khona go kwala o khona go suta ke tsela ke a utala
ke go tlwa sentle. But so when it's all said and done re Butale, what are you trying to achieve by taking the Attorney General to court? Some are saying you want to score political points. You are trying to position the BRP and yourself for 2029 general elections.
Mo etebele collateral go gore ha Attorney General a khona
admit me gore ha somehow it's going to benefit you and your
it might and it might not,
right?
Me ha Attorney General re ka dumalana gore o khona go suthamelao hela re tsenetse re motse kana ka mpino le tsa gore nya especially ba dumalana le gore ba bong ba ratana ka bong bole bong batho ba re Attorney General is a good man because kampiono ba tsa gore tiro
sa se sutlhileng favor
me ka moso ga re itse go tla ba suthaeng.
Do you want to, you believe you can be Botswana's next president?
I believe God has ordained it. How modimo a rilalo, nobody can stop it. In the same way, has adira why?
Possible?
I don't believe it's possible. I believe it will happen.
When?
Soon.
When is soon?
Before
Do you think there is manna from heaven? Manna from heaven.
Meaning?
Manna from heaven.
I believe in miracles.
So,
and by the way, President of Botswana, no power can stop it. It's not going to happen.
Right. So let's say ready your food soldiers, my councillor, my parliament. Where is the drive?
Actually, just this past weekend, we're really meeting Mo Gaborone. We're going to have another big one called Palape in September. Naridumela hore party tsa politiki, especially tsa opposition tshwantse re di kopane. Ke bata BCP especially especially BCP. Especially BCP. Everything BDP will be devastating. You decide whether Remakosi le rolo IEC but think
Remakosi said he's leaving the 13th of October. Who do you think is going to succeed him?
I think Ramahosi will be here after October, but that's still okay.
How do you mean?
I guess Kirialo.
Yeah, what after October?
I think he'll succeed
Why?
himself.
Why?
Okay. I might be wrong, but no, I don't think Raboko can survive without Ramahosi.
You think?
I don't think he can survive.
Qualify.
He needs him. What's any kind?
What's in your game? How can
We should how can my UDC baba? We should baring. But Ramahosi ona make sure for how to and then UDC will win. Ramahosi has to be there to make sure how to we have 2029.
A quick one is Madibela Klopo, by the way.
Irle?
Madibela Klopo, Bakai.
Hat ba ngwa tsene mo DIS ba bangwe ba tshwana le nna le wena la ba bola ke
so wa re bola ke tla
okay ba tshwana le nna
ke bola ke tla
re bataleng nna ke re bataleng ga tlola le motaleng
nyamere butela. Thank you so much mogolle gore bo tle ka kwantle re ntse re go lebeletse. I'm curious thata ka ya October gore beyond October re ma go sutla ba le teng ka o bua gore
Reboko needs him.
Well, there you have it. Beyond the headlines. All right, good night.